Okay, so I went to an Abba and Preach comedy show, and 15 seconds into the event, they were already talking about Fresh and Fit. Yeah. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to explain the shots that they took at Fresh and Fit. I'm going to play actually one of the jokes that they told, and I'm going to give my overall review of the event and whether or not I think it's worth you attending if they come to your city. Let's go. Now, as far as the shots that they took at Fresh and Fit, it was really just Preach. And much to my surprise, Preach was actually funnier than Abba. Abba seemed to be a little bit more formulaic in his jokes, like he really took the time to write out his jokes. Maybe were a little more clever, but Preach just gave just more raw audience reaction. He like kind of felt off the vibe of the audience, and that's kind of why I think he was the one taking the shots at Fresh and Fit, because right when he walked on stage, he was technically emceeing the event. Right when he walked on stage, the first thing he said when the audience was clapping and cheering, and it was a big thunderous applause when he came out, first thing that came out of his mouth was, "If Fresh and Fit could see this." And then that's what kind of got the audience really, egged on, and it's as if it was almost a unanimous, in unison chant from the crowd, dropping F-bombs saying, "Forget Fresh and Fit," but not in those words. And Preach said that, yes, we didn't want to come out here and be talking about them, but, he did say some things about my wife, so Fresh and Fit. Now, the biggest shot they took at them, and this is when they both were out there together at the end of the show doing the Q&A. One of the audience members asked what I thought was kind of a stupid question. It was very random. Said, "Will you guys ever make a movie?" And they were confused, and they were asking, a movie about what? Like they were essentially saying that we're not in the movie business. So they're like, "A movie about what?" And then Preach, being witty and reacting off the crowd, which he did a great job at the whole show. He said, "A movie about what? Beating up red pill dudes in Miami?" It's like the crowd went crazy. Like it was a lot of Fresh and Fit hate up in there. So it's almost like one person sitting next to me actually yelled, like, "That's what we're here for." So some people who came out wanting to hear them say something about Fresh and Fit, but that was probably the biggest shot that they took at them right there. And I say they kind of tongue in cheek because to Abba's credit, Abba never mentioned them at all. But Preach did it on multiple occasions, and even on that one, because that one was, a little low. But so he actually apologized to Abba in a playful way. They laughed it off, but he was like, "I'm sorry, I couldn't help it," because it seemed as if they maybe talked behind the scenes. Hey, we don't want to be out here talking about Fresh and Fit, but Preach gave the people what they wanted, more or less. Preach gave the people what they wanted, but it was a comedy show. So to the question, were they funny? The answer to that is yes. I found out while I was there that they were actually comedians who started doing YouTube instead of the other way around. I thought they were just YouTubers who said, "Oh, I'll try at comedy." But no, they were comedians before they did YouTube, and they're actually pretty good at it. Here's one of their jokes. Maybe not the best, not the best joke of the night, but here's one of their jokes. I'll play it. I'm out here trying and failing, Like I said, that wasn't one of the funniest parts of the show, but that was just the part that I recorded. I just wanted to show y'all a little something. I don't want to give y'all too much because they actually, want to sell tickets when they go places. I want to give away their whole show, but just wanted to show y'all a little something. I like Fresh and Fit, but I must say that my unbiased opinion is that it was a really good show. It was really funny. I give it pretty much a 9 out of 10. I've went to comedy shows and not laughed that much. Preach was I was shocked. It was more funny than Abba. So overall, I give it overall a 9 out of 10 experience. It was actually a good show. Shots at Fresh and Fit, and they are actual legitimate comedians. And for I think it was like $34 to $42 ticket, something like that. Yeah, it's worth the ticket price. They come to your town. I think you should go check it out. Honestly, honest opinion, honest review. I thought it was pretty good. Click on this video right here if you want to see some more of my content. Otherwise, thanks for watching. I'm out of here. Peace. We gone.